Today is said to be the most depressing day of the year, and that's the third Monday in January. They call it Blue Monday. I woke up this morning and I decided to challenge myself, and I'm also challenging you guys to join me on a challenge called the No Spend Challenge. You may be saying, this guy's crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. And when I get crazy ideas, I like to share them with you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys on this side right here. As you can see right here, these are sheets that I created to help you curve your spending. And this is called the No Spend Month. I'm challenging my family to do 1 week because these guys go crazy when I say, hey, let's do a month. So I said, you know what, let's try a year. So with this challenge for the week, we are not gonna spend money on anything, like no bills, no groceries, no gas, nothing. We just have to survive off of what we have. And it's gonna be a challenging event, but I think we can do it. One thing that we are able to do is use gift cards. So my daughter Daniela has a lot of gift cards. I don't know, she just seems to hoard these things, and we're gonna be using her gift cards. One thing, I am gonna let you guys know something that we learned yesterday about gift cards closer to the end of the video. So make sure you continue watching the video and also hit the subscribe button. So in this challenge, the no spend challenge, so if you have the Financially Fit activity book, so as you can see right here, there's a list of questions that you need to answer. What's your goals? What's your essential items? These are things that you're going to be going through if you have the Financially Fit activity book. If you don't have it, you can just follow along with this video. The no spend challenge, also the rules you're gonna set for yourself, your essential items, you're gonna list that, what your essential items are. So like your rent, mortgage, transportation, insurance, groceries, gas, those are essential items. For me, I'm gonna really push it to the limits and actually do something different. I'm gonna tell you in 1 second. Here it also says how much, create a budget for your grocery list. A lot of people usually go to the grocery store without a grocery list. Now I'm challenging you to use a grocery list and have a budget for that grocery list. And if you really wanna challenge yourself, give yourself a gas budget as to how much you can spend for either the week or the month, whichever one you're doing. For those that have credit cards, you may want to freeze them to do this challenge. There's also a no spend on credit cards challenge, but for this one, we're just solely doing no spend whatsoever. So here has the month of no spend, and each day that I get by, I'm just gonna mark an X, just like this, X. And then reflect afterwards on how we did for the 1 week, and then reflect on how I did for the month. One thing I did learn about gift cards, or prepaid gift cards, I was today years old when I found this out, and you're gonna be shocked when you find this out. They actually lose value over time. So the point of purchase, at the point of purchase, they get activated. And say, for example, you have a $75 gift card, it depreciates every month that you don't use it. Yeah, I was just as shocked as you. Every month. So I went to Danielle and I said, hey, check your balance on all these cards so that we have a running total of how much money we have on the gift cards. When she checked, her $75 gift card went down to $60. And she's like, what the hell? She's like, I didn't even buy anything. Lo and behold, each month they take $3 from that gift card. So it has an expiry date, yeah, I get it. But literally every month you don't use it, they take away $3. So if you decide to use this 2 years later, you'll only have like $3 on that card. So they have like a shelf life of 2 years. But what makes it really bad is they take away every time you don't use it. Like, what if I don't feel like using it? What if I feel like waiting 3-4 months until I use it, or when I really need to use that money? Like, to me, that's so crazy. Like, you paid $75 for this, or the person did, and now that gift, it literally depreciates every month. Like, that's so crazy. So we decided to use those gift cards right away for this challenge because they're depreciating. Another thing that we're gonna also be doing is using our points on our credit card. So I got a bunch of credit cards here, as you can see. All my credit cards here. I'm gonna see how much points I have, and that's gonna help me do the 1 month no spend challenge. So I'm gonna figure out how much points I have and what that looks like in dollar value. as to what I can use. So I'm going to be using it for gas and food, for groceries for the house. So I'm going to see how much we have. I'm going to see how long me and my family can last without this. I know they're not going to be for it, but I think there's enough points for us to last for at least 2-3 weeks and probably stretch. I'm going to stretch it to 4, but we'll see how long that goes. So that's the other thing that I'm going to be using. And the third and final thing that I'm going to be using for the month, the no spend month, is cashback rewards. So if I have any cashback rewards that I can convert into cash, then I'll be using that, like say for like gas or whatever. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this month and partly of the next month. I'm excited to do this challenge and bring you guys daily updates on how this is going. My wife and I decided to do a fast. This was before we even decided to do the challenge, but then it just kind of made sense. Hey, why not do a no spend as well? So for 1 week, we're going to be fasting. She's going to be doing a full fast, like no water, no food. I'm going to be doing a water fast. She's going to be doing a no food or water until sundown. So at sundown, we'll be able to eat, but for the majority of the day, I'm just going to do a water fast. To help just cleanse my body and just cleanse my spending, everything. Like I'm going the extreme to do this challenge. So I'm going to bring you guys daily updates on how this challenge is going, and I hope you guys join me on this challenge. If you guys want to see the behind the scenes for this challenge, you can join the Wealth Builders Academy group that I have linked down below. The first 300 people are going to receive a bonus surprise from me for joining the Wealth Builders Academy. And it's only $7.95. That's cheaper than a Netflix subscription. So if you want to get a part of this, I'm only opening this up for 300 people. So for the bonus, that is. So if you want access to that bonus, click the link down below to get access to the Wealth Builders Academy. And I'm going to see you guys on the next video. So make sure you hit the subscribe button.